Hi guys, in the last video we have discussed first, second, third bits in exercise 3.3 first problem. So in this video we shall discuss fourth, fifth, sixth bits and we shall complete this first problem. So first of all, coming to the fourth bit, 4u square plus 8u, that is 4u square plus 8u. They have already given that it is a quadratic polynomial, so we no need to judge that. So p of x is equal to 0. First of all, we will think p of x is equal to 0. So 4u square plus 8u is equals to 0. We'll think, because it is a p of x is equal to 0, we'll think p of x is 4u square plus 8u. So 4u square plus 8u is equals to 0. So when we take out common from this, so here we cannot multiply like the last problem, because here they have given only two terms. If they have given three terms, we can multiply and divide that polynomial. So here they have given only 2 bits, so we have to take out common from this bit. So 4u into u, that is 4u square, and 4u into 2, 8u. So we have taken common. So if we see here, 4u is equals to 0, this is the first term. So we'll see 4u is equals to 0. So u is equals to 0. So u plus 2 is equals to 0. So u equals to minus 2. So here we have taken u plus 2. So u plus 2 is equals to 0, u is equals to minus 2. So therefore the zeros of the polynomials are 0 and minus 2 of the given polynomial 4u square plus 8u. So we will find the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So the sum of zeros, I have already said we have to say the sum of zeros by normal way, and then we have to find in the this formula way. So first of all, by normal way, if you see, zeros are 0 plus minus 2, that is plus into minus, so 0 minus 2, 0 minus 2 is minus 2. So sum of zeros in the formula way, minus into coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. So coefficient of x means x in the sense here u. So coefficient of u is 8 and minus as it is, so minus into 8 by coefficient of x square means sense u square. So u square is 4, so minus 8 by 4, we will get 4 ones are and 4 twos are, so minus 2 is the answer. So here also we get verified by the sum of zeros in the normal way and the formatic way. So when we see the product of zeros, 0 into minus 0 and minus 2 are the zeros. So 0 into minus 2 is 0, 0 multiplies anything is 0. So when we see in the formulatic way, we get constant term by coefficient of x square. So constant term is here 8. So constant term is not there here, so we'll write 0 because there is no constant term here in this problem. So we'll write 0 by coefficient of x square means in the sense u square. So coefficient of u square is 4, so we'll write 4. So 0 by divided by 4 is 0. So that's it. We have verified in the product of zeros also and in the sum of zeros also. This is the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So when we see the fifth problem, this is fifth problem. So t square minus 15. So this is also a quadratic polynomial. First of all, we will think p of x is equal to 0. Then here p of x means t square minus 15 is equal to 0. So t square minus 15 can be written as t plus root 15 into t minus root 15. So square can be written as root. So 2 root, that is plus and minus. So t plus root 15 into t minus root 15 is equal to 0. So we will think t is equals to minus root 15, and here t is here root 15. So when it transfers to RHS, it becomes plus. So when it transfers to RHS, it becomes minus. So here t is equals to minus root 15 and t is equals to root 15. So hence minus root 15 and root 15 are the zeros of the polynomial t square minus 15. So when we see the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients, first of all, seeing the sum of zeros, here the zeros are minus root 15 and root 15. So minus root 15 plus root 15 is equals to 0. So here minus and plus cancel, so we will get 0. And when we see in the sum of zeros by the formulatic way, minus into coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. So coefficient of x means here in the sense x, in the sense t. So we don't have any coefficient of x, so we'll write 0. And coefficient of x is square in the sense t square. Here nothing is there means it is 1. So minus 0 by 1, that is 0. So we have verified in the terms of sum of zeros. So when we see in the product of zeros, minus root 15 into root 15 will get minus 15, because here root and root gets cancelled and minus into place is minus. So we'll get minus root 15, minus 15. So when we see in the formulatic way, constant term by coefficient of x square. So constant term here in the sense 15. So if we see here, it is 15, minus 15. So minus 15 by coefficient of x square. Here coefficient of x square is not there, so we will write 1. So minus 15 divided by 1 is minus 15. So it is also verified in the terms of product of zeros. So hence we have also find out the relationship between the zeros and the constant. So when we see the sixth bit, that is 3x square minus 3x minus 4. This is also a quadratic polynomial. So we'll think p of x is equal to 0 first of all. So p of x means 3x square minus x minus 4 is equal to 0. So here they have given the three terms, so we can multiply the last and first term. So we'll get divide this, split this x into two parts. So 4 into 3x square is 3x square into minus 4, so minus 12x square. So this can be written as minus 4x plus 3x. So we'll get, so minus 4x into 3x, so we'll get x only. So 3x square minus 3x minus 4x in the place of x, and minus 4 as it is equals to 0. So when we take out common, 3x into x is 3x square and 3x into 1 is 3x. So minus 4 into x is minus 4 and 4x, and this is minus 4 into plus 1 is minus 4 is equals to 0. So we have taken out common 3x plus 1 and 3x minus 4. So when we know these values, 3x minus 4 is equals to 0, 3x is equals to 4, and x is equals to 4 by 3 when gets transfers to this side. So here it is multiplying, here it will be divided. So here x plus 1 is equals to 0, x is equals to minus 1. When plus 1 gets transfers to this side, we will get minus 1. So hence minus 1 and 4 by 3 are the zeros of the polynomial 3x square minus x minus 4. So when we see the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients, so first of all, seeing the sum of zeros here are minus 1 and 4 by 3. So minus 1 plus 4 by 3 is 1 by 3. When we do the LCM, we will get 1 by 3. And when we see in the formulatic way, we get minus into coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. So minus into minus 1 by 3. So minus into minus is plus. So we'll write plus. So 1 by 3. So when we see here, get verified from the sum of zeros. So when we see in the product of zeros, minus 1 into 4 by 3. So minus 1 into 4 by 3 means minus 4 by 3. That is 4 into 1 minus 1 is minus 4. So it's minus 4 by 3. When we see the product of zeros, constant term by coefficient of x square. So here constant term is minus 4 and coefficient of x square is 3. So minus 4 by 3. So hence proved. Here product of zeros, here it is verified minus 4 by 3, and here also it is minus 4 by 3. So therefore hence verified. So we also find the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So that's it guys. In this video we have finished the first problem. So in the next video we shall discuss the three problems, and see you in the next video guys. Thank you.